Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm here at Disney Springs. It's pretty exciting today. So recently they announced they're doing this Flavors of Florida event, which is basically restaurants, stores, places all over Disney Springs are having limited time, limited edition, limited time offerings, food, drinks, all kinds of stuff. So we're here to try out as many as we can today. I'm pretty excited. I want to try out some things. A lot of things flavored with key lime, a lot of things flavored with orange, classic Florida flavors. So I'm pretty excited to try that out. And yeah, it should be pretty fun. So let's get going. I think our first stop will be Homecomin, Chef R. Smith's Homecomin. I think they have some Gator Bites, which I really want to try out. So we'll head over there. I'll show you guys how to get food to go from there, and that should be pretty fun. So usually if you want to get food to go at Homecomin here, I usually come up to this bar right here, and they usually can order you things to go. I don't see anyone here right now, so I'm not really sure if they're doing to-go orders right now, but I'll double check. All right, so I just checked with the cast member. Usually at night, if there is someone here, they'll take it. But right now, since there isn't anyone right now, you just go through the sliding door and order at the bar inside. So we're gonna go order some Gator Bites and we'll see how they are. All right, so I got my Gator Bites. I'm pretty excited to try these. I got a table over here, right by the hot air balloon. There's plenty of tables, so if you ever get anything to go, this is where I'd recommend. There's a churro place right there, Disney style, the hot air balloon, and right here we have a nice table. All right, so here we go. Let's check how these look. Oh wow, those look pretty good. All right, let's try these out. I like Gator. I like Gator a lot. And some people might be kind of scared of Gator. I would challenge you to try it, just because Gator is just like chicken in my opinion. It's pretty similar. It's a little more chewy, but it really is good. I would recommend trying it. But this right here, the official name is Tender Fried Gator Bites. It's marinated gator, lightly seasoned and deep fried with house-made remoulade and hot sauce. Yeah, but this sounds pretty good. Let's try it out. Here's a little view of the bite. Definitely looks pretty good. Let me get some of the sauce on it and try it out. This is good. So I just tried it with the sauce. Let me try it without the sauce. This is really good. I like this. It's seasoned. It's very southern, which is always good to have. And especially from Homecomin, they have some really heavy southern, pretty good food. And just like every other Homecomin food, it is very heavy. It's very rich. It's kind of hard to eat a lot of it, but it's really good. It's really seasoned very well. The sauce goes good with it. The breading provides a really good, crispy, salty taste to it. Really good. Definitely has a southern taste. I like this a lot. As far as rating, so if you're new to the channel, we rate out of 5. 3 is average for us. And average doesn't mean bad, it just means it's just the average food from around theme parks and food that we've tried. That being said, I think I'm going to give this a 3.8. Yeah, really good. I like them a lot. I don't think they're enough to go into the 4 just because they're not anything spectacular, but they are some southern Gator Bites. Really, really good. I definitely like them. So 3.8. Alright, so after the Gator, I'm kind of thirsty. So I think our next stop is definitely going to be Coca-Cola store. The Rooftop Bar is having a Coca-Cola orange cream float, which is a favorite thing. They've had it around for a while, but it's basically Coke with a giant orange creamsicle. We'll go try that out, and that should be pretty good. Alright, next stop is Coca-Cola store. We just made it here. We're going to head to the Rooftop Bar to try out the orange creamsicle float. Okay, here we go. So you just basically head to the top floor. There's an elevator over there, and there's stairs to your right. We're gonna take the stairs, but we're gonna head straight up. All right, here we are. Okay, so a little description came on the screen just to the left, but it's basically Coke with ice cream and a giant orange creamsicle stuck on the top. It is $12. It comes with a collectible cup as well. So I don't think that's too bad of a deal. We'll see how it tastes. All right, here it is. It looks pretty good. I'm pretty excited to try this. I'll review the whole drink itself, but I'm also gonna just try the popsicle by itself too. We'll see how it tastes. I think it'll be good, and it looks very good. You get to keep this cup too, so it's like a classic Coke cup. Pretty cool. And you did get pass holder discount, so with everything it was about $11.50. Not too bad, considering you get to keep the cup too. And I do know this Flavors of Florida event is ending August 12th. I believe this is year-round. I've seen this before the festival, so I think it's gonna be around for a while. But let me try this out. Let's see how it tastes. I know the popsicle is kind of a decoration, so you're really not gonna taste much of the orange in this float. That being said, it tastes just like a normal Coke float with just Coke and ice cream. Let me try the popsicle though. I mean, let me see if I can get a little Coke on it. I think that's the best way to do it, I think. So basically, you won't get much of the orange in your float, but if you're able to pick up the popsicle with some of the Coke and the ice cream on it, you definitely get a taste of everything, which is definitely pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's really nothing special, honestly. It's definitely a good drink. The popsicle's always nice to have on a hot day. That being said, I think I'm going to give this a 3.3. It's very good. It's enjoyable, not too gourmet or anything, so I think 3.2 is good. And a 3, around, as I said earlier, around 3 is average. Average is usually good. So, yeah, very good, I think. So I think that was pretty good. I think we're going to head downstairs, kind of look around the shop a little bit, and I think we're going to go on to something else. So being that the roof lounge is at the top, there's 2 floors of gift shops. This is the 2nd floor, but I just want to show some really cool merchandise I saw around. I really like these. They're like Tervis water bottles, I guess. These are $34.95. Not too bad actually for something like that. Well, this one's pretty cool too. $19.95. They also have some Coca-Cola plates, dishes, and things you could ever want. The store in here pretty much is, if you love Coca-Cola, this is the place to come. They have a lot of Coke plates, things, a lot of things on sale too, so it's definitely a thing you have to do if you're at Disney Springs and you like Coke. And sometimes, on certain days, certain times, the Coke Bear meet and greets over here. It's a lot of fun. I don't know how they're doing it now because of the pandemic, but it's closed right now. I did hear it was open sometimes, so I guess you just have to be here at the right time. But it's definitely a fun encounter. And then also, if you want some more Coke Orlando, Florida merchandise, they have some here too, some t-shirts. These are on sale for $2 for $35 too. So you definitely have a good variety of things you could want. Down on the 1st floor, they have more clothing, a lot more hats, shirts, a lot of clothing down here. Upstairs you have a lot of sale items as well, but this is basically just like their main merchandise. Yeah, definitely a lot of stuff. I like this right here. It's the Coke Bear. It says Walt Disney World on it. This is a lot of fun. I like this. And this is a whole Disney World section. You have water bottles, Tervis. You have little keychains, it looks like, too, which are pretty cool as well. But definitely a lot of cool things here. Before we go on with any more things, I think I want to review one thing that I ate off camera. So I know on the list they included the Gideon's key lime cookie, which I did try. I'll put a picture of it right here if you guys are interested. But I tried it. I thought it was, so in my opinion, the key lime was very, very strong. And with the chocolate chips, I just felt like, I don't know, I just felt like the key lime was too strong, overpowering the chocolate chips. And they definitely kind of went together, which was good. But I feel like the key lime was a little too much, making it just kind of not really go together very well. I think it could have been definitely better if they toned down the key lime a little bit. But I thought it was definitely good. I enjoyed it. Still decent cookie. I think I'd give it a 3.3 out of 5. Definitely decent, above average. Just a little too much key lime, I'd say. So I did hear that Goofy's Candy Kitchen is having some sweets, Rice Krispie treats and cupcakes, key lime tasting. Those sound really good, so I really want to try those out. But since I'm in this side of Disney Springs, I think I'm gonna go check to see if the Candy Cauldron has those offerings as well. Alright, so here in the Candy Cauldron, it looks like they do. They have the cupcake and they also have Rice Krispie as well. Alright, so I got the Rice Krispie treat of the key lime. It looks like it's a slice of key lime pie, which looks pretty great. I'm gonna actually run in Everglazed really quick, try and get the key lime donut. I don't think I can eat all this right now, so I think I'm just gonna take a bite of each and I'll review that. Alright, here we are. I want to notice they added a giant donut on top of the restaurant. That's pretty cool. But let's go in here and get our key lime donut. All right, here we go. We have the key lime donut right here, a key lime pie Rice Krispie treat right here, and also a strawberry lemonade. This isn't exclusively for the Flavors of Florida, but it's definitely a good drink if you're thirsty here. So let's try these out. I'm pretty excited. As I said earlier, I'm not going to eat the whole thing. I'm kind of going to take a bite of each, but they look pretty good. We'll see how they are. The lemonade's always refreshing. I personally like it. Whenever I'm thirsty and I'm around the area, it's a recent discovery of mine. I like lemonade. I like lemonade here. It's definitely really good. I think I'll give it a 3.5. Definitely above average. Definitely very good. Refreshing. Does the job. Alright, let's try this Rice Krispie treat. I'm pretty interested to see. It looks like a giant key lime pie. What I'm interested to see is if the little crust right here, I'm wondering if that's tasting like key lime or if it's just gonna be normal. But let's try it out. Alright, let's try this. It's really strong. You really get that lime. It kind of tastes like lemon lime more than key lime itself. I don't know, it's good. Let me try it with the crust a little bit. Yeah, the crust on the pie just tastes like normal Rice Krispie treat, and the key lime pie tastes like key lime. It tastes like you're biting into a slice of key lime pie, which is really great. The key lime itself is a little too strong for my tasting. I feel like that's very easy to do since key lime is such a strong flavor. I would have liked it to be toned down a little bit, similar to the Gideon's. But I really like it. I think it's really good. It's refreshing. It doesn't leave you like thirsty afterwards, which you really don't get out of a lot of treats. That being said, I think I'm gonna give it a 3.5. Same as lemonade, I think. It's definitely good. It's nothing like extremely amazing, but it's definitely a really unique treat. Definitely good. I enjoy it, and it's great to try it. All right, let's try out the donut. I'm really curious about this. Everglazed has made really great donuts in the past, so let's see. Here it is now. It's pretty much just normal donut, I think. Maybe it's filled. It might be filled, it looks like, with some cream on the top. So let's try this out. Definitely has some key lime flavor in there. The key lime isn't really present in the cream on top, but the key lime is filled throughout the donut. And the key lime itself is really good. It's strong, but I feel like if you get the cream and the donut on it, it's gonna kind of balance it out a little bit. I think it's definitely good. I don't think it's the best dessert you'll find on property, but the donut's really good. It's very fresh, and it's definitely one of the better things I've tried so far today. I will also say that when I went to go get it, they only had 2 left, so that you could easily, they could easily run out. So I would recommend coming early if you want to see this one. They might make some more later, but when I was there, they only had 2 left. So I'd recommend coming early if you want to try this one. Really good though. I think I'll give it a 3.7. I don't think it's as high as the Gator Bite. Just, they're different foods, first of all, but second of all, the Gator Bites are just fantastic. Yeah, pretty good. All right, yeah, I think it was pretty great. We got to come out here, try a little bit of the Flavors of Florida event here at Disney Springs. The Flavors of Florida runs until August 12th, so we're definitely not done here. I'm pretty excited to come back. I know it was kind of hard to get some of the more savory things, some of the more table service items for this, so we'll definitely be back. Matt and I are gonna come later eventually to show some other things in restaurants as well, but hopefully I was able to give you a little bit of ways to do this on the go. And yeah, I think that was pretty great that we got to try these out and get a little bit of the Flavors of Florida here at Disney Springs. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. And as usual, I'm Goo, you're you. And I wish a goo to each and every one of you. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you guys in the next video. Happy Halloween.